Guys, welcome to Foundation JEE channel. Today our topic is on vector. This video or lecture is dedicated for those guys who just passed their class 10th examination and wants to prepare or crack the IIT JEE exam or medical entrance exam. Okay guys, as you know guys, mathematics is a wheel on which physics run. So first of all we see some basic concept of trigonometry and determinant, and then we start with the topic vector, which is comes under physics. Guys, in vector we will study what is a scalar quantity and what is a vector quantity. Then we see addition, subtraction, scalar product and cross product of vector. After learning all those things, we will also see some numerical problem based on vector. Okay guys, so we start first with trigonometry. Okay, so first of all you guys read this one is a right angle triangle where theta is an angle, or A, B, C are the vertices of this right angle triangle. Okay guys, in trigonometry BC is known as base, AB is known as perpendicular distance, and AC is known as hypotenuse. Guys, you know we can write BC line segment length by B and AB line segment length by P and AC line segment length by H. Okay, so what will be the relation of these three sides? So here H square equal to B square plus P square, or if you want to value of H, then H equal to B square plus P square under root. Okay, so guys you read in class 10th that sin theta equal to P by H, cos theta equal to what guys? B by H, and tan theta equal to sin theta by cos theta, or you can say this is coming P by B. Okay guys, so this one is a basic formula which is being used in vector. Okay guys, other thing is trigonometry table. Okay, you must remember this table. Okay, so if we write here in column sin theta, cos theta, tan theta, or theta value is 0, then 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree and 90 degree, then sin 0 equal to 0, 30 degree equal to 1 by 2, 45 degree sin 1 by root 2, or this is root over 3 by 2, or this is 1, or cos 0 degree equal to 1, 30 degree root over 3 by 2, 1 by root 2, or this is 1 by 2, or this is 0. So cos 90 degree equal to 0. As you know, tan theta equal to sin theta by cos theta. So 0 by 1 equal to, guys, what? 0. This will come 1 by root 3. This will be 1, or this one will root 3, or this one will 1 by 0, which value is infinity. Okay, guys. So you must remember this table to solve any mathematical problem. Okay, guys, next one is a coordinate geometry in which this trigonometry angle is positive or negative. You see, guys, suppose this one is a plane, then if we draw a line which is x and another line like this which is perpendicular to this one, say this is y, or it cut at point O, then this is a two-dimensional plane. Okay, so this one is a x-axis, this one is a y-axis, known in mathematics. Okay, or this point of intersection of these two lines is known as origin. Okay, so guys, what you see here, these two lines divides this whole area into four parts. So this part is known as first quadrant in mathematics. This is known as second quadrant in mathematics, or this one is known as a third quadrant in mathematics, or this one is known as a fourth quadrant. Okay, guys, if we move from here to here like this, then how much angle we moved? This angle is 360 degree. Okay, so what you see, these two perpendicular lines divide each part in 90 degree. So this one is 90, this one also 90, this one also 90, this one also 90. So each quadrant has 90 degree space. Okay, now you guys know whatever the value of sine, cos and tan in this part, this is positive number. Okay, as this one is a origin, so this one is a positive direction, or this one is also positive direction we assume in mathematics. So this side is negative side, or this side is also negative side or negative x-axis. Okay, now guys, other thing is that sine in this quadrant is positive, tan is this quadrant is positive, and cos is this quadrant is positive. What does mean by positive here? Okay, this one positive, this one positive, or this one positive. Okay, so if sine 180 minus theta, we write, though this value is sine theta. If we write cos 180 degree minus theta, then it is cos theta, or this is minus sine. Tan 180 degree minus theta equal to minus tan theta. Okay guys, so basically what you see, when the value of sine coming in this quadrant means if theta is like this one, okay, so value of sine is positive, or if theta falls for cos sine, then it is negative. Okay, other important fact guys, whatever the value of theta, the value of this one is varies from -1 to +1. Okay, or for this one also. Okay, cos theta -1 to 1. Okay, and for tan theta minus infinity to plus infinity. Okay, why I am saying this one? Suppose if we say what will be the value of sine 180 plus 90 degree. So what you see here, sine will come as a negative sign, because this one is 180, or this is the quadrant for positive for tan, but sine is coming in this quadrant, so we put a negative sign, or this value is -1. Okay, next guys, suppose if we take here sine 90 degree plus theta, then it will be cos theta, or if we take cos 90 degree plus theta, then it becomes minus sine theta, or in case of tan 90 degree plus theta, then it is minus cot theta. Okay guys, so guys, what we see here, the change of sine to cos is happening when angle of 90 degree or angle of 270 degree will come. Okay, suppose I write sine 270 degree plus theta, then what you write here, this is coming in four quadrant, so sine becomes cos and this becomes theta. However, this is not quadrant of sine, so this here we can put a minus sign. Okay, so we summarize, whenever 90 degree or 270 degree come with plus or minus sign of theta, then sine is converted into cos, cos into to sine, or tan into cot. okay, depending upon the quadrant. Okay guys, so these are the important facts you must remember. Okay, other important fact you see here, most of the time you will get, suppose a theta is coming here, okay, so we can also write it as a sine minus theta, so this value is minus sine theta. What about the cos of minus theta? This is equal to, guys, what? This is cos theta. Why? Because this is falling in fourth quadrant, or this is a quadrant for cos, so here positive sign is coming. If this one is a tan, this one, though this one is minus tan theta, okay. Or guys, you can also check it like this one, you can also write here cos 360 degree minus theta, then it is equal to cos theta, or sine 360 degree minus theta equal to what guys? Minus sine theta. So you guys must remember this trigonometry, okay. Other trigonometry you need to remember, see, sine a plus b equal to sine a into cos b plus cos a into sine b, okay. A and b are here angles, and their value is, if theta 1 and theta 2, then what we write, sine theta 1 cos theta 2 plus cos theta 1 sine theta 2, okay guys, when sine a minus b we have to write, then we write here sine a cos minus b plus cos a sine minus b, okay. So guys, this value is sine a, this value is cos b, because minus b is coming in which quadrant? We assume it is coming in a fourth quadrant, okay. Or you remember this thing, that cos of minus theta equal plus cos theta. And guys, say this is positive plus cos a, then it will becomes minus 1 into sine b. So this is equal to sine a into cos b minus cos a into sine b. Guys, suppose this a equal to b, or this is theta, so you can see what's happen, sine theta into cos theta plus cos theta plus sine theta, or you can say sine 2 theta equal to this one, so 2 sine theta or cos theta, okay. Or you guys also remember, sine theta can be written as sine 2 into theta by 2, okay. 2 cancels, so this can be written as 2 sine theta by 2 cos theta by 2, okay. So guys, what about cos a plus cos b? So this is coming cos a into cos b with negative sign, sine a into sine b. If a equal to b equal to theta, so this one becomes cos theta into cos theta, or you guys say this is sine square sine theta into sine theta. So this is cos square theta minus sin square theta, or you guys know sin square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1. So if we put the value sin theta, so this becomes 1 minus cos square theta, or this becomes 2 cos square theta minus 1. So this one is also important formula, or other important formula you guys remember. Suppose here cos a minus b, so what will be the answer? So cos a into cos b plus sin a into sin b. Okay, now guys, next one is tan a plus b. Okay, so it will become tan a plus tan b and 1 minus tan a into tan b. Okay, so guys, next one is determinant. Okay, suppose guys, here determinant say like this: a2, a3, b1, b2, b3, c1, c2, c3. Okay, then what should be the value of this determinant? So this one will be a1, then we write b2 into c3 minus b3 into c2 with negative sign. Then here guys, what I am doing, when I consider this one a, so we only concentrate of here and here. Okay, see, for a1 we write a1, then b2 into c3 minus b3 into c2. So we left out the corresponding row and corresponding column. Okay, for a2 here, if we see here this one a2, so we left this one and this one. So what's left guys? For a2 we only find this one and this one. So this one b1 into c3 minus b3 into c1, or this one guys a3 equal to what guys? b1 c2 minus b2 c1. Okay, so one more important thing, when we write a positive multiplication, when we write negative. Okay, so you should always remember this thing: minus 1 to the power position of that element in determinant. I want to say that, suppose I consider this one. Okay, so what will be the position? We come in first row and move 2 columns. We come here a2, so first row then 2 column. So what will become? Minus 1 to power of 3, so this is minus 1. So for this one guys, what will become? So this one 1 2 3, 3 row, so we write first 3, then we move 2 rows, so this will be plus 2. So minus 1 to power of 5 equal to minus 1. Okay, for this one guys, 2 row, first row, second row, 2 column here, so we reach here for b2. So for b2, multiplying factor will minus 1, 2 row, 2 column, so this one equal to what guys? 1. Already I have made a video based on integer. Okay, you can see for your clarification. The link is given in a description box. Okay guys, so guys, in this way you can find out the value of determinant. Okay, now time to see our topic vector. In vector, first one is a scalar quantity. So those object or things which has only magnitude and not direction in a space is known as a scalar quantity. Okay guys, suppose a weight of a mango is 2 kg, okay, and weight of a orange is 3 kg. So what you see here, weight is coming, so net weight equal to what guys? 2 plus 3 kg equal to 5 kg. So we can add the magnitude of a scalar quantity by a simple addition, or you can also subtract in simple subtraction, but this will be not happen in case of a vector quantity. So vector quantity, those physical quantities which have both magnitude and direction is called vector quantity. In physics, magnitude is vary with length of line segment. What does mean? Suppose this one is a vector quantity for a force 2 Newton. Say this is F1. Okay. Now if we write a 4 Newton, so the length will be twice, or this will be 4 Newton, or this will be F2. Okay. Guys, what does mean by direction here? So see, this one is a car, okay, so this is see moving like this one, okay, so you can say this car is moving left to right, means it has direction. So if car has a speed 2 meter per second, so we can say here v is a velocity, so this one is a vector quantity. So guys, example here, displacement, then velocity and acceleration, etc. are vector quantities. Okay, so what you see, the physical quantity only gives the number here. Okay, next one is guys, here a representation of a vector. See guys, if here A is a vector, so this one is known as a head or this one is known as a tail, or the arrowhead decides the direction. Okay, suppose this one is a block, okay, here, or direction of force is like this. Okay, arrowhead is in this direction and other arrowhead is in this direction. Okay, so suppose this one is 3 Newton force F1, or this one is, guys, F2 is a 2 Newton force. So what you see, this 3 Newton force is pulling, okay, or this one arrowhead is in different direction from this one, so this is pushing. Okay, so net resultant force acting on this block, if you say, or these two forces are parallel to each other, so 3n minus 2n equal to 1 Newton. So net force. Okay, so this way the arrowhead of a vector quantity act. Okay, now we see addition of two vector. Okay, suppose a vector here A is like this or vector B is like this. Okay, here, so it can follow the triangle rule. So the net resultant of this vector is first one tail and second one head. So this one is a C vector, so this is resultant vector. Okay, so we can say C vector equal to A vector plus B vector. Okay, and guys, you can also say what shall be the resultant if A vector is acting like this and B vector is acting like this. Okay, here, so resultant will be like this, so this will be C. Okay, so if this angle is theta, suppose here, so what will be the magnitude of this C vector? Okay, so you can write as this one A and you shift the B tail to head here, B vector, this one is a vector, resultant is a C vector. Okay, so now suppose A vector has magnitude is here, A vector magnitude is here A and B vector magnitude is B, or this angle is theta, then this is a now right angle triangle, so this is B cos theta or this is B sin theta. Okay, or so total base length equal to what, guys? A plus B cos theta, or this perpendicular distance or height, you can say perpendicular distance or height of this triangle is B sin theta. So here if we say C vector has a magnitude like this one, so it must be like this, must it follow the triangle rule of right angle triangle, which we discussed in a start of our video. Okay, when you solve this one, so this one is a square b cos square theta plus 2ab cos theta plus b square sin square theta. Okay guys, so finally what you get, under root a square plus b square plus 2ab cos theta. Because here b square if common, then cos square theta plus sin square theta equal to here 1. Okay, so you can get, so what will be the angle? If this is alpha angle, so we can write here tan alpha equal to b sin theta by a plus b cos theta. So this follow a triangle rule. Okay, so addition of two vector follow the triangle rule. Guys, if two vectors have same magnitude, say this one is x, if then what you find here, x plus x and cos theta, so this one is sin theta by 1 plus cos theta. Okay, so guys, we read sin theta can be written as like this one or this one guys, 2 cos square theta by 2 minus 1, minus 1 minus 1 cancel out. When you further resolve this one, so this will come tan theta by 2. So guys, one important result here, alpha equal to theta by 2 means tan alpha equal to tan theta by 2 when you solve this one. Okay, so for objective or examination purpose, when there are two vectors and whose magnitudes are same and making an angle of theta between these two vectors, then resultant vectors angle will be theta by 2. Okay guys, so this is for addition. Now what will be the for subtraction? Okay, so guys, for subtraction, see here, this is a vector, this is a b vector. Okay, for subtraction what we will do, we will put a minus sign here like this one. So this is b, so the resultant will be a minus b. Okay, so this is a subtraction of two vectors. Okay guys, now other important thing, suppose this one is a x-axis, this one is a y-axis, this one is a origin, or this one is a vector a. Okay, so vector a can be written as ax I cap plus by j cap. Okay guys, so how could we write here like this? Okay, so guys, you must remember here, if this point coordinate is ax and by, or this one is a x-axis positive, or this one is a positive y-axis, if then ax equal to mod of a cos theta or by equal to mod of a sin theta, means perpendicular distance, means what's happen in coordinate geometry, you move ax distance here, then you move in y direction here, so we will get this position. Okay, so if this is x value, this is by value, so what will be the length of this a vector. Okay, so magnitude equal to what, you guys? It follows the triangle rule. X square plus bi square under root will give you the length of or magnitude of this vector. So magnitude of vector a equal to this one. Okay, so guys, other important thing here, I cap or j cap. Okay, so in vector I, j and k are unit vector which is along x axis, okay, y axis and z axis. Okay, when sign is positive here, so this one is along the positive x axis, positive y axis and positive z axis. Okay guys, I have used here word unity vector. So if we take a vector or whose magnitude is coming 1, then it is known as a unity vector. So unity vector magnitude is 1. Okay guys, next one, if a vector a, if you want to its unity vector, so we can write it as a like this. So this one is a unit vector of vector a. Okay, or you can also write it as a axi plus byj, or you can say this one is ax square plus by square. Now guys, if you take a magnitude of this one, okay, so we can also see ax plus under root ax square plus by square whole square, this one plus by and ax square plus by square whole square under root equal to coming 1. Okay guys, so this one is a unit vector, so you can write it as like this. Okay, plus by j square x square plus by square. So this one is a unit vector. For any vector you can write it. Okay, now guys, what is a null vector? Null vector means vector whose value is 0, or you can say magnitude is 0, so which is known as a null vector. Okay, if a vector is multiplied by a constant number or coefficient, so its magnitude is also same times the vector. Suppose a vector is 2i minus 3j, of if you multiply this vector a by 2a, so this is 4i minus 6j. Okay, so you also remember this thing. Now guys, what does mean by a dot product or scalar product? Okay, see, so guys, a scalar product is also known as a dot product. Okay, so dot product of two vector a and b equal to, guys, a dot b, or you can write it as a ab cos theta. Okay, so you can say here, if A and B are two vectors here, okay, or making angle theta. So then product of magnitude of magnitude of vector A and B and angle between them is called dot product, okay. Or other thing you can also say, if we draw like this one, or B has a magnitude like this one, means B vector has magnitude B, so projection of B vector on A vector is equal to B cos theta. So if we multiply magnitude of a vector A and projection of B vector on A vector, multiply, then you will get dot product, okay. So guys, see some example based on this one, okay. Suppose guys, here A is a vector whose value is 3i and this one is 4j. B vector equal to I cap minus 2j. So what will be the angle between these two vectors, okay. So guys, here you can see cos theta equal to dot product of two vector or divided by magnitude of two vectors give the cos theta. So you can find out the angle between two vectors. So your question is one number, so what shall be angle between vector A and B? So A equal to here 3i cap plus 4j dot product, then I 2j. We can write this numerator term like this one here, 3i dot product of I, then plus sign 3i dot product of 2j with negative sign, then plus 4j dot product I, then again plus sign 4j into minus 2j, okay. So I cap and I cap both are parallel to each other or it has a unit magnitude, so we can also write it as a 3 I cap or cos 0 degree. So this will becomes 3 into 1 into 1 into 1. So this value will come 3, okay. So this one will come 3, this one will come guys what, 0 plus 0, because here I is along the here or minus j is like this one, so this angle is 90 degree, so cos of 90 degree here is 0, so this value is 0. Again for this one will be also 0, or this one 4 into minus 2 equal to 8 and j dot j equal to 1, so this guys is coming minus 5. So this one will be the value of what guys, A dot B. So what will be the value of magnitude? So we can also write here magnitude value 3 square plus 4 square under root for a magnitude, for b magnitude a square plus minus 2 square. Okay, so this will come guys minus 5, this will come 5, this will come root 5. So 5 cancel out, this is minus 1 by root 5. Okay, so our answer is cos theta equal to minus 1 by root 5, or theta equal to, guys, we write cos inverse. Inverse means we put a minus 1 sign, or then this is like this one. Okay, okay guys, so theta will be cos inverse minus 1 by root over 5. Okay, so next question on dot product. Suppose guys here vector A equal to 2 minus lambda I plus 3j, and b vector equal to I plus 4j. Okay, and find out value of lambda if a vector A and B are perpendicular or orthogonal to each other. Okay guys, orthogonal or perpendicular means same thing, it is making an angle of 90 degree. Okay, so we can write a dot b equal to magnitude of a, magnitude of b, and cos theta. So we can write it as a magnitude of a b cos of 90 degree, so this becomes 0. Okay, so guys, our solution will be what? Okay, so guys, only the same unit vector exists and perpendicular vectors are 0 here. So this one 2 minus lambda, or this one 12, or this is 0. Okay, so this becomes lambda equal to 14. Okay, so lambda equal to 14. Guys, now time to see a cross product. Okay, so guys, a cross product or vector product. So if A and B are two vectors, then A cross B magnitude equal to, guys, vector A magnitude, vector B magnitude, or sin theta. Okay guys, and next guys is what? The cross product of this vector, if is C, then this C vector is perpendicular or orthogonal to cross product of vectors A and B. Okay, so this one is a important result. Okay, so guys, if you say I, j and k are three unit vectors, so I cross j equal to, guys, k, and for guys j cross k equal to what guys? I, or guys k cross I equal to j. So see this one, if this one is I, then j, okay, or this one is k, I j k. If this is in coming in this order, I into j, then j into k, and this one, so the resultant will be perpendicular one, okay. But suppose if we reverse this one, j into I, so this becomes minus k, or k into j, so this is minus I, or if we write like this, I into k, so this is minus j, okay. So guys this one is like this, see, okay. So this x and y and z axis is positive x axis, so this one I cap is a unit vector along this one, j is a unit vector along y axis, or k is a unit vector along this one, okay. So you can also see if we take a 3 sticks, so this one is a xy plane, so this one is a x-axis, then it is a y-axis, this one is a intersection origin, so this is positive, then this one is negative, and this one is also negative, or in case of this one, okay, like this one. So what's happened guys, when you write a cross b, so a vector is moving towards a b vector, okay. So it's follow the right hand screw rule, okay. You can check it. Suppose this one is a screw head, or this one is his nail part, okay. So if vector is along, suppose here a vector, or this vector is b, okay. So a vector is moving towards this one, okay. So what you are doing here, this screw is screwing by a screw in anti-clockwise direction, okay. See, anti-clockwise means this is a clock, if you say this is 12 position, this one is a 6 position, so clock will moving in this direction, okay. So if the direction is opposite of this one, like this one, so this is anti-clockwise. So anti-clockwise direction give you a distance, give you a vector which is towards the observer. It is represented by dot, you can see in a magnetic field, or if a vector is moving to b vector in clockwise direction, then vector which will coming, which is away from the observer, or it is represented by cross sign, okay. So this is for a clockwise, okay, or you can say it is away, it is away from observer. So when you screw it in anti-clockwise direction, so you will see the length will increasing, okay, means it is coming towards the observer. When it is screwing in clockwise direction, so screw will coming down, so we can say it is going away from observer, okay guys. Now guys, time to see one question based on cross product, okay. Suppose a vector a equal to I minus 2j plus 3k, or vector b equal to 2i minus 3j plus 4k, okay. So find a vector which is perpendicular to this vector and its magnitude is 1, okay, or unity. Okay guys, so guys, how to find that vector? Okay, so guys, as you know, A cross B will give you a vector C which is perpendicular to this one, okay, and if you want to find out a unit vector of C vector, so you must divide the magnitude of this vector. So this one is a unit vector, okay. So how could you find? So we use a determinant rule here. I, J and K first write, okay, or we write here A cross B, or we write the value of coefficient of A vector first, 1 minus 2, then 3, then we write 3 minus 3, and this is 4. So we can write it as a minus 2 into 4 minus 3 into minus 3, okay, then with negative sign you can also write 1 into 4 minus 3 into 2. We already discussed in starting our K vector equal to what guys? 1 into minus 3 here like this, and here like this, minus 2 into minus 2, okay. So now solve this one. Minus 8 plus 9, this is I vector, this is minus J vector, this is 4, this is minus 6, okay, or this one will come K vector, or this one minus 3, or this one plus 4, okay. So this one will I cap, this one will be 2J, and this one will be K cap, okay. So this one is a product of two vector products. So what will be the magnitude? So magnitude of this vector is guys, coefficient of I is 1, so 1 square, coefficient of Z 2 square, and coefficient of K 1, so 1 square, take a under root, so this will come 1 plus 4 plus 1, so this will under root over 6. So our answer will be what guys? I plus 2J plus K vector, or divided by root over 6, okay. So this is our answer. So guys, this is all about a vector. You guys practice twice as thrice until your vector will not clear, then only you can enjoy the physics, okay. So hope guys you enjoyed this video by listening and watching. Please like, subscribe on your notification channel for upcoming video. One more request you guys, as you know there is money or good teacher constant in our country, so please share it in your WhatsApp group. So those guys really wants to crack IIT or medical, they can also get this channel, okay. Thank you for listening and watching this Foundation JEE channel. Thank you once again.